What's up everybody, AnimeX here, and in this video, I'll be adding yet another part into the What If Naruto at the 10-Tail series. This is due to you guys hitting last week's like goal, so it's time to raise it once more. 4,000 likes and I'll add another part into the What If series this time next week. Anyways, as usual, I'll be recapping the last part of the What If, then jump into the new material. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, in the last part of this What If, we basically dealt with Naruto reuniting with his team, being Team 7, after a year of time difference between the two, or between the team, I should say. Hinata, Sakura, Jiraiya, Kakashi, and even Sasuke are all happy to see that Naruto has finally returned to the village after his, let's just say, vacation, after he went to go train with Orochimaru, and get the amp that he so much needed. Anyways, the last part in this What If that we basically left off on was Naruto being attacked by Anbu members, and at the end, Danzo, with Danzo actually attacking Naruto and being killed a multitude of times, with Naruto actually realizing the truth by soul snatching. He understands that Itachi killed the clan for the Leaf Village, and specifically because of Danzo, and now he's going to go report that information to Sasuke. So that's where we'll jump back into this story. Now, like I said, we left off with Naruto killing Danzo and learning the truth of the Uchiha massacre, along with many other secrets that Danzo may have had. After he learns about Itachi and the truth, Naruto knows that he needs to go tell Sasuke about this, so he rushes off as quickly as he can, activating the Jubi's chakra and flying towards Sasuke's home at top speed. When Naruto finally arrives to Sasuke's house, he stops short of knocking on the door and asking to enter. He starts to have second thoughts about this, and is really wondering if this knowledge may tear Sasuke's psyche apart, along with making Sasuke hold resentment for the village elders. Do I really want to shatter Sasuke's entire worldview? Do I really want to drag the rug from right under him? Maybe I shouldn't. Naruto thinks this as he stands in front of Sasuke's door. After a few minutes of pondering, he finally comes to his decision and knocks on the door. I have to tell him. He's my friend. After Naruto knocks on the door, Sasuke opens it with his eyes half open and drowsy, as he just has awoken from a deep slumber. What? What do you want, Naruto? It's like 3 in the morning, why are you here? As Sasuke asks this, he notices that Naruto's in a Jubi cloak, and he's covered in blood. This wakes Sasuke up for the most part, as he knows that Naruto must have dealt with something pretty serious to be in this state, and be at his door at this time of night, so he invites him inside. Naruto sits down on the floor and tells Sasuke to sit down as well. What happened to you, Naruto? Why are you covered in blood and sweat? Naruto deactivates his cloak and looks at his arms, realizing that he didn't even clean himself up before he left. Danzo attacked me tonight. Sasuke's eyes widen when he hears this news and is confused as to why Naruto would have to head to his house after this, but since Naruto is here, it's probably more to the story that he's letting on at the moment. Did Danzo leave after you beat him, or... Sasuke's voice trails off. Naruto, did you kill Danzo? Naruto then nods at Sasuke. If you knew what I did, you would too. Sasuke questions this as he doesn't really understand, but Naruto then responds fully. Yes, I did, Sasuke, but that isn't why I'm here. First of all, Danzo had this weird Sharingan ability that allowed him to come back to life over and over. Do you know anything about that? Now, Sasuke has no idea that this ability is Izanagi, so he just tells Naruto that he has no idea how Danzo was able to come back to life using the Sharingan. One of the times he came back to life, I used my Rinnegan to steal his soul. Sasuke just slightly tilts his head. You can do that? Naruto continues with the story. Now, yes, I can do that, Sasuke, but when I steal someone's soul with my Rinnegan, I gain access to the knowledge and memories that that person's soul possessed. And what I learned from Danzo, it's something that you need to know, Sasuke. Sasuke sits up straighter as he's now wide awake, hearing that Danzo may have had some info on him, or maybe the massacre or Itachi, maybe some info that he hasn't gathered. Well, spit it out, Naruto. Just tell me. Naruto hesitates and looks at the floor before looking up and looking Sasuke in his eyes. Before I tell you, Sasuke, I need you to promise 3 things. First, I need you to brace yourself physically and mentally for what I'm about to say, because this will definitely be a hard pill to swallow. Second, I need you to trust me completely and trust that I am a reliable source, and I need you to believe that what I'm about to say is the truth. And finally, when I say this, you need to listen to my solution to this problem. I have a solution. You do not need to freak out, okay? Sasuke slowly nods his head, as he is eager to hear what could be so important and what can make Naruto so basically stressed out about this. Naruto then takes in a deep breath and looks at Sasuke. Okay, here goes nothing. Your brother, Itachi, did not kill the clan out of malice. He was ordered to do it to save the village by Danzo. When these words hit Sasuke's ears, Sasuke shows genuine confusion and disbelief. What do you mean he was ordered to do it, Naruto? Naruto swallows his uncertainty as he knows that Sasuke needs to know the entire story to understand, and he knows that there's basically no going back from here. Back when you were just a kid, the Uchiha clan, your family, had been feeling a lack of respect from the village. This had been built up over years and years of mistreatment and unfairness from the village, from the Uchiha clan, or due to the Uchiha clan's heritage. Because of this, the clan decided to stage a coup d'etat against the rest of the Leaf Village that hinged upon Itachi gathering info on the Leaf and acting as a double agent. It turns out that Itachi truly was a triple agent and was more loyal to the Leaf Village than his own family, and was also alerting the village elders of the plans for the entire time. The solution to the Uchiha coup d'etat, in order to shed the least blood, was, well, it was the massacre. It was to massacre the clan in order to preserve the most lives and the village that Itachi had loved so much. The only person he refused to kill is you, Sasuke. Neither his father nor his mother he cared about as much as he did you, his younger brother. Itachi cared about you more than anything else, which is why he left you alive and let you hate him so you'd grow strong, kill him, and become a hero within the village. As Sasuke is hearing this, Naruto could see that Sasuke is having an adverse reaction to this, physically and mentally. Sasuke collapses to his hands and knees when Naruto finishes what he's saying. His vision starts blurring as he becomes drenched in sweat, as he starts to also hyperventilate. No. This cannot be true, Naruto. This cannot be true. Naruto kneels down to Sasuke's level. Sasuke, I'm so sorry. Naruto then brings Sasuke in for a hug, embracing Sasuke and taking on a chunk of the emotional pain that Sasuke is feeling as he's trying to comfort his friend. Sasuke's eyes well up in tears as the realization and belief fully hit Sasuke. My brother loves me, he is good, and I hated him for my entire life? You're telling me all this is true. The village ordered him to kill my entire family. All for this village? Sasuke continues to just have this internal purpose question and shattered as he thinks about what has been revealed to him. The two friends stay on the floor for a few minutes as Naruto allows Sasuke to expel all of the sadness within his heart at that moment. When Sasuke finally looks up at Naruto, his eyes have changed. Not only has the determination behind them changed, but the normal Tomoe pattern of the Sharingan has changed for Sasuke. It takes on a different pattern. The Mangekyo Sharingan. Naruto knows what this is based off his interactions with the Masked Man and Itachi Uchiha. I'll kill them, Naruto. Naruto is surprised when he hears this and looks up at Sasuke. Kill who, Sasuke? Sasuke's face doesn't change as he starts to harden his heart once more. I'm going to kill the village elders who made my brother face that fate. Naruto looks at Sasuke once more and shoves him to the ground. Sasuke, don't be an idiot. You killing the village elders won't change anything that happened all those years ago. So what? What would you have me do, Naruto? Would you want me to just stay in the village and let the village stay run by those people who murdered my clan? Murdered my people? I won't allow that. Naruto then just sighs as he continues to look up. Sasuke, you don't have to deal with this. You won't have to deal with this very long. When I become Hokage, I'll make sure that nothing like this ever happens again. I'll make sure that you and everyone in the village is respected equally, and no massacre, no tragedy like this will ever happen. But you have to trust me. We're friends, aren't we? We're supposed to trust each other. Sasuke looks down. Alright, Naruto. I trust you. Then he grabs Naruto's shirt and pulls him in closer. But I swear, you need to become Hokage. This now needs to be a bond between us. This needs to be a tie between us, a promise between us that cannot be broken. Do you understand me? Naruto nods. Of course I do, Sasuke. Of course I do. But right now, we have more pressing matters at hand. Sasuke tilts his head in confusion as an eerie smile creeps onto Naruto's face. Right now, we need to get Itachi Uchiha out of the Akatsuki. Now, after Naruto says this, Sasuke looks up confused as to how Naruto's plan on retrieving his brother from the Akatsuki would work. Sasuke also questions why Naruto even thinks that Itachi will come with them willingly if they actually were to retrieve him, or at least attempt to. Naruto's response to this is that if they tell Itachi that they know the truth, there really isn't any reason that Itachi would stay in the Akatsuki or pretend to be evil for Sasuke's sake, seeing as how Sasuke would no longer benefit from that. In fact, it'd actually just be a detriment to his mental health, seeing as how now he has to deal with his brother and fight against him in the Akatsuki. Now, after bringing this up, Naruto lays out the plan that he has for retrieving Itachi. I have an idea of where the Akatsuki stay due to my sensory abilities. Once we get within range, we can deploy the plan of saving Itachi without any other Akatsuki member being able to interfere in time. Sasuke agrees with the plan, and seeing as how he wants to see his brother more than anything right now, and he wants to get answers, he thinks that it should work, and tells Naruto to get supplies packed tonight so they can head out and come back before anyone can notice they're missing. Also, just in case the mission does take longer than expected, Naruto decides to make 2 shadow clones and transforms one of his clones to look like Sasuke, and have them go to sleep just so they're like, Naruto and Sasuke. Naruto then rushes off to his house to go prepare for the mission. On the way, as he's running back, his mind drifts to Hinata, who he had just reunited with, and is now already leaving the village for another dangerous mission that he may not even come back from. I promise, Hinata, I'll return to the village alive. I promise I won't make you sad anymore. Naruto then gathers his things and meets at the village gate. Alright, Sasuke, are you ready? When they meet up at the Leaf Village, this is what the conversation goes between them. On the way, they travel, and on the way, Naruto and Sasuke are silent, with neither of them really having anything to say at the moment, and both of them having the resolve to finish the mission. As they run along, Naruto picks up very briefly a chakra signature that feels familiar, but since it disappears nearly as soon as it catches his attention and it's going in the opposite direction, Naruto doesn't take it as anything, and basically thinks that he's just on edge. Maybe he's just a little nervous. Seeing as how Sasuke's presence wasn't alerted either, Naruto just thinks it's just him. So, he and Sasuke press on. When the two finally get close enough to find the hideout point of where the Akatsuki meet up, Naruto deploys 2 more shadow clones that he sends to the hideout before they can go in themselves. Those shadow clones' only and main purpose that they have is to launch Biju bombs to cause a distraction for the Akatsuki, which should divide them up. After this, Sasuke charges up his Sage Mode along with Naruto activating his Curse Seal, and they attack the base, finding Itachi's chakra, searching for it throughout the entire base, and rushing towards it at full speed. When they finally get to Itachi, he's sitting in a chair, akin to a throne that overlooks the room, similar to how he had in the Uchiha hideout. Itachi and Sasuke then are about to start speaking, but Naruto cuts Sasuke off, I should say, as they converse. We don't have time for this. I'll just get straight to the point. Itachi, we know the truth. We know about you killing the clan for the village, and we know that you aren't an evil person. Itachi's eyes widen as Naruto says this, and Itachi's gaze drifts to Sasuke. Sasuke nods, showing that he too knows about this. Itachi then sighs and droops his head. Itachi, I just want you to come home, please. I understand why you did it, and I don't want revenge anymore. But please, leave the Akatsuki and come back with us. Sasuke pleads with Itachi, hoping to have his brother come back to the village that he knows and loves, and basically have Itachi, knowing that this is the best option for them now, gets up from his chair and walks over to them. Sasuke, you take Itachi and get out of here. I'll cover our tracks and follow behind. I'll make sure we aren't getting followed. Sasuke nods and looks at Naruto. You better come back to Hinata safe and sound, Naruto, or I'll make you pay for that. Naruto then nods and fist bumps Sasuke as he leaves, and activates the Jubi's chakra as he starts expanding his sensory abilities. He senses around, confirming all of the Akatsuki members that he left alive within the hideout except for one. Wait, where's the one who had the piercings on his body? I don't sense its chakra for some reason. Obito, who has been watching this entire time, then appears, hanging upside down on the ceiling above Naruto. If you are looking for the one called Pain, I sent him to attack the Leaf Village in search of you hours ago. In fact, he should be arriving in the village as we speak. His only objective is to destroy everything and everyone within the village until the Jinchuriki comes out. You know what that means, don't you, Naruto? Naruto's eyes widen as Naruto realizes that his chakra he barely felt on the way must have been pain, or at least one of the paths of pain. Naruto then realizes that his shadow clones are most likely asleep in order to be similar to him, so they might have been destroyed before they could even fight back and really protect the village. Leaving the Leaf Village and Hinata by themselves, with this realization hitting him, or with it in his mind, Naruto teleports off, using Body Flicker to head to the village at top speeds. As he passes Sasuke, he leaves a clone to explain everything that's happening, while he himself rushes ahead, knowing that he has to get there at top speeds in order to save everybody. As Naruto runs to the village, he feels as if his heart is being squeezed due to the fear and just the strain that his heart is having, just basically from thinking about Hinata in danger. I won't let you hurt them. I won't let you guys hurt any of them. Naruto then, in a matter of minutes, arrives at the village, which has already been in ruins from Pain's assault. Fires and rubble is everywhere. People seem to be damaged all over the village, but for the most part, there seem to be no casualties or no deaths. Naruto then closes his eyes as he senses for the paths of Pain and all of his friends. Neither Kakashi nor Jiraiya are in any state to fight, as he can sense that seemingly Sasuke, or not Sasuke, Kakashi and Jiraiya should be covered under rubble. Naruto deduces that they were probably injured trying to protect others within the village, or else they should have been able to take on the Paths of Pain. Kakashi especially, seeing as how he's gotten a lot stronger. He senses Sakura, but she is injured pretty severely, and then his senses go towards Hinata. Her chakra is still going strong at the moment, but it's fading quite fast, meaning that she's probably in a fight. Naruto quickly rushes over and sends clothes all over the village in order to heal and help others within the village, as he rushes over himself to help Hinata. He appears just in time as a Diva Path was making an attempt to stab Hinata in the face with a chakra rod, but Naruto grabs Pain's arm, just barely getting there. Hurting my friends? He turns back and sees Hinata, who's bleeding from the attacks, trying to take on every Path of Pain, and his anger flares up. Hurting Hinata? That's the last mistake you'll ever make, Pain. Naruto then lets out a scream as he erupts in a burst of chakra. And that, everybody, is where I'm going to end part 13 to the What If Naruto and the Telltale series. If you guys did enjoy and you do want another part to this, and within a week or, some time span within that, make sure to hit the like button to get this video to 4,000 likes if you guys want this series to continue. And if you want another part tomorrow, just because I'm feeling in the spirit of whatever, I'll say 6.5 thousand likes, and yeah, sure, you guys can get another part tomorrow. So that'll be that. Anyways, as usual, I'll be leaving links to my social media and that kind of stuff down below, including the Discord. The Discord's really starting to pop off recently. Got a lot of people in there, got it active, got a nice community in there. So if you're trying to interact with the Bower Village, then yeah, click the link. I'll be answering DMs and all that kind of stuff in my Instagram, Twitter, all that kind of good stuff. So I'll leave links to all that stuff down below in case you guys want to interact with me on a more personal level. As usual, I don't usually promote this, but I'm gonna start posting videos on there now. It's gonna be kind of a variety channel, but I'll leave a link to my second channel. Just be kind of doing whatever, posting random stuff, rants, my opinions on certain things, whatever, all that kind of stuff. I'll leave a link to my second channel there, just so you guys don't miss out on those type of posts. I'll also be streaming over there, so make sure to click that link. Anyways, as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, this is AnimeX signing off.